Hey Bulls! Tomorrow, Tuesday the 19th, there is a boys and girls interest meeting for the upcoming tennis season.
Also on Tuesday, our cheer team has a competition at Riverview High School to start off their season.
The boys and girls soccer team plays Tuesday as well at home against East Bay.
Hi, I'm Miss Edgman, your college and career counselor, here to help you with your post-secondary journey. Let's start out with the answers to last week's College Application Week Trivia Friday. Okay, question 1. How much does the FAFSA cost to fill out? It's free. If anybody tries to charge you money, it's a scam. If you need help, you can always call 800-433-3243, which is the Federal Student Aid Information Center. Also, don't forget that there's a District Financial Aid Night here at Bloomingdale on December 2nd, where financial aid experts will be, so you can get help there too. Number 2, how often do you have to fill out the FAFSA while you're in college? Every year. So the answer is B, every year. Question 3, true or false? Completing the FAFSA earlier than the deadline is not necessary. That's false. You should absolutely complete the FAFSA as soon as you can, because remember, every college has a financial aid deadline and you don't want to miss that deadline, so you want to give yourself every possible opportunity to receive as much free money as possible. 4, when will the FAFSA be open for seniors? The answer is C, December 1st. That's for this year. Probably next year it'll go back to October 1st, but currently December 1st. Question 5, true or false? I know my family does not have a great enough financial need for me to qualify for a grant, which is free money, then I should not fill out the FAFSA. That is false. You should still fill out the FAFSA because every college has money to give away, and it's not always based on financial need, but they are still going to look for a completed FAFSA from you. And if you don't have a completed FAFSA, they're going to move on to the next student and you're going to miss out. So you absolutely should fill out the FAFSA anyway. Question 6. What does the FAFSA stand for? D, free application for federal student aid. Question 7, where do you sign up for the FAFSA? A, studentaid.gov. Question 8, you have been awarded financial aid. A, you must accept it all. B, you can pick and choose what to accept. The answer is B, you can pick and choose what to accept. So if you got a grant and you also got qualified for some loans and you only want to accept the grant, you absolutely can just accept the grant. Or if you qualify for loans and you don't want to accept all of the loan, you can just accept some of it. Question 9, true or false? My parents are not paying for my college, so I should list myself as an independent student. That is false. Unfortunately, whether or not your parents contribute financially to your college education doesn't affect your status as a dependent student. So you'd still be a dependent student. Question 10, true or false? My parents do not live together. I should report the income from the parent I lived with most over the last 12 months. If that parent is remarried, I have to report my step-parent's income as well. That is true. Question 11, true or false? I must be a citizen to fill out the FAFSA and receive financial aid. That is actually false. You don't have to be a U.S. citizen. You could be an eligible non-citizen. Also, other immigrants might be able to apply as well, such as those with refugee or asylum granted status. So to be sure, you should call that federal student aid number I mentioned earlier. You could also come to the District Financial Aid Night here at Bloomingdale on December 2nd. All right, back to our info. Okay. Oh, and I did want to tell you that the top 5 second periods who participated in Trivia Friday and got the most correct answers, they were entered to win. The winning class will be announced in today's afternoon announcements, and their prize will be delivered tomorrow during second period. Okay, juniors and seniors, college visits are in the pink binder and guidance right by the computer sign-in. Current visits include University of South Florida main campus and Lenore-Rhine University. Come check out what's available and sign up for any that you're interested in. A rep from the college will come and talk about the highlights of their school, and you'll be able to ask any questions you might have at the end. Remember, you're allowed up to 5 a year, so you're not missing too much class time. Seniors, District Financial Aid Nights are coming up, and we have one right here at Bloomingdale on December 2nd at 6 p.m. in the auditorium. Mark your calendars, bring your parents out. Financial aid experts will be here presenting, and you can also get help completing the FAFSA that very night, because remember, it opens on December 1st. Seniors, you should be applying to college right now. Don't procrastinate. You need transcripts, test scores, sometimes letters of recommendation, sometimes essays. Those things take time to complete and compile. If you have a financial need, you may qualify for college application fee waivers. Get them off your College Board account. College Application Wednesday is happening. Come to my office and guidance during your lunch on Wednesdays, and you can get college application help.
Hi, I'm Ayla.
And I'm Sarah.
And welcome to your Workforce Weekly,
Brought to you by the Future Career Academy.
We all know what LOL means, but do you know what LYL means?
It means leveraging your language.
And it's important because it improves meaning in your life as well as in your interactions with others.
By leveraging your language, you increase your level of awareness of other people.
This is crucial in business when interacting with customers and coworkers.
Not to mention, it makes you look real good with your boss.
Ooh. Here are ways to level up and leverage your language.
Tip number 1, look up words you don't know. If you see or hear a word you don't understand, Google it.
Tip number 2, try saying it a different way. Look up similar words to say things a different way and increase your vocabulary.
Tip number 3, focus on body language. 80% of communication is nonverbal, so the way you look and act will speak volumes. Tip number 4, practice mirroring. Mirroring others is a way to create a sense of unity and similarity.
Leveraging your language is a great way to form connections with others.
And it starts right here at school.
Expand your vocabulary.
Always be cautious of what your body language is saying.
And start LYLing toward a promising future and a great career.
10th through 12th graders, ASVAB will be January 16th. Sign up ASAP so you can be invited to ASVAB Prep on December 12th. Signups can be found in Canvas in your Bloomingdale High School Resources class in the Guidance module or at bloomingdaleguidance.org under the Request Forms tab. Remember, it's not just for people looking to join the service. One of the best interest inventories that matches your interests and abilities to help you find the best job for you. A rep will be out when results are in to help you interpret your scores and what they mean. Remember, if you're taking the ASVAB for military purposes, you're only allowed to take it you're allowed to take it as often as it's offered at high school, or you could always go to a branch and take it. But just to remember that they take your most recent score. So if you scored better the last time, they're still going to take your most recent one. So make sure you study if you're going to take it again. The next PERT will be offered at Bloomingdale on March 6th. There's limited spots. Sign up ASAP. You can sign up on the PERT testing at Bloomingdale sign up form, which can be found at bloomingdaleguidance.org under the Request Forms tab. Remember, in order to sign up, you must have already completed the HCC dual enrollment application. It's quick and easy. It'll take you 10 minutes tops. Juniors and seniors, Miss Miller, our program advisor and guidance, is heading up Tech College field trips for interested students. She'll be taking students to Irwin, Brewster, Aparicio, Levy. Also, she'll take students to explore AS degree programs at HCC. HCC Dale Mabry's Career Quest field trip will be on December 6th, and Irwin Tech field trip will be on December 11th. Sign up in the Blue Binder and Guidance, and Miss Miller will get you a field trip form. Community service and paid work hours logs must be submitted to Guidance by December 13th to have hours entered and reflected on your transcript by December 20th. Late registration deadline for the December ACT is November 22nd. Registration deadline for the December SAT is also November 22nd. Remember about those SAT and ACT waiver requests. If you have a financial need, you may qualify for 2 SAT waivers and 4 ACT waivers to be used throughout your junior and senior year. That request form can be found at bloomingdaleguidance.org under the Request Forms tab. If you think you might qualify for a waiver, you must fill out the alternate income verification form and turn it into the main office. This AIV form can be found at bloomingdaleguidance.org under SAT, ACT testing tab. An HEC rep is in my office every Thursday this school year. She'll be available during all 3 lunches. If you need any questions answered about HCC or if you need help with the HCC application, she can help you right then and there. If you're interested in meeting with her, just come on down during your lunch. No sign-ups, just walk-ins. Military branch reps are here during the lunches. If you have any questions for them, you'll see them set up by the lunchroom. Coast Guard is here the 4th Monday of each month. Navy and Army are both here every other Tuesday. National Guard's here on Wednesdays, and Air Force is here the first Wednesday of each month. Marines are here on Thursdays. If you ever go out to speak with them and they're not there on their designated day, remember you can always find their contact info in the bulletin, their phone number and their email, so you can text, call, email them. Community service is now called volunteering, so you can volunteer at any place of business, including church. Next time you're in guidance, check out our Jobs and Careers Corners to get all the latest info and opportunities. Check out Bloomingdale's counseling website often, Bloomingdale High School Resources Guidance Module. Make sure you have notifications turned on for Canvas announcements, and follow guidance on Twitter at BDale Guidance. If you don't have a Twitter, make one. That's all for me. Have a great Monday.
Have a good day, Bulls.